good friends. Mary would be in my cousin's house.
Okay.
All the time. So I knew, I know Mary just from knowing Mary. You know what I'm saying?
So you saw her go from like just
I seen Mary sing outside in the hood, in the park, raw, no mic, whole crowd, before everything,
right.
Before everything, before it was, everybody in Yonkers knows everybody. Like ex Mary and all of us. This is all of us knew each other way before music.
Right. What is it about that community that, man, so many of y'all came out so talented, and not just talented, but left a mark?
I think the hunger.
Right.
I think when you got to understand when we got on, Yonkers wasn't in effect. Like, so when you're up and coming MC and you want to get in the game and you listening to the radio and you got the tape, you got the tissue and the tape, you recording everything.
Is right there.
Yeah, everything's right. The Bronx is right here. Even Mount Vernon with God Bless the Dead, Great Heavy D from Mount Vernon, Brand Nubians, Nauru, New Rochelle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So with us, it was just like that real hunger to really want to put our town on. And I think Yonkers is like a mixture of a city, a town. It's like a big melting pot, but it's like a lot of different things in one.
Right.
Because you could feel like you in a town, out of town somewhere, but you also gonna feel like you in Manhattan,
of course,
in any borough.
Because y'all are right in the backyard.
Because we right there.
Yeah.
And I think we just produce a certain attitude, which produces a certain sound, and you hear it's a lot of pain, so I think that's why you hear pain in X's music.
Right.
Mary's
Mary
music,
had a lot of pain,
in our music. Like you heard the hunger. I think it's just that hunger we all had that hunger to just leave that trademark, leave that stamp on society.
Right. So Mary blows up. Like she becomes like a superstar.
Yeah.
Was it an issue for you to pass your music on to her, or was it nothing?
Nah, it was nothing.
Right.
That was like we didn't know she did that. Like we gave it to our homie. Like that's like we gave it to our homie Bop, which is her nephew.
Okay.
And she just playing it because she fucked with it. This is us. This is what she's doing. She was just playing it on the bus, and I guess Puff overheard it on the bus what she was playing, and then D, CEO of Rough Riders at the time, was our manager when we was on back. He was our manager.
Right.
You know what I mean? DNY were our manager. So basically, Puff heard it through Mary, liked it, and somehow somebody set up the meeting.
Now, when y'all heard that Puff was fucking with y'all, man, what was your thoughts, man? Because back then, Puff was the biggest.
It was crazy. Yeah, I told somebody earlier, that was like the dream team. That was like getting to the dream team of hip hop at that moment.
Right.
Like because y'all was there and understand the era. I mean, Big was there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Craig Mack, the movement they took over, the Mary, the whole Uptown movement. He took that even further with his own thing, and then was adding a new flamboyant flavor to it. So it was a great spot to land in. Like, you know what I'm saying? For us, we felt actually, good. Like we made it. Like, we achieved something. Like we worked hard because we had met other rappers, rap for other rappers, and shit didn't happen.
Were y'all shopping?
You know what I'm saying?
Shopping?
Yeah, we was like shopping. We was working,
and cats would turn y'all down.
Yeah, we was getting turned down. Like not so much turned down, but it wasn't popping. It wasn't like MOP was popping at the time, so it was like it just wasn't popping.
Right.
When you're just trying, but it ain't that.
Right. And cats don't remember also, man, that back in the day, New York, you had stiff competition, B.
A lot of stiff competition.
Everybody was dope, man.
Everybody
that
was the golden era. That's why I consider that the golden era of hip hop. You know what I mean? When it was so competitive, because I felt like Rakim, Cool G Rap, Kane, KRS, Chuck D, and all of that, they set the stage for the golden era. They really started the golden era. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They ushered in the golden era.
Then they birthed like the Nas's, the Bigs, the J's, the Us, the Mobb Deep, Raekwon, Ghost. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of potent lyrics coming out at that time, because it was like, if you're going to say you an MC,
you got to be an MC.
You got to be an MC. You got to back that shit up. Ain't no just... They ain't gonna that last month work ain't gonna last for that long.
Right, exactly.
That ain't gonna last too long. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was, you had to have that hunger and that ferocity of just wanting to make it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then like that's what made us take the mixtape game, because before the mixtape game, we was battling on the streets before we ever made it. And this was before battles was big. This is just when that's what MCs do, because that's what you do. You know, go to
the next
Jacob
block.
Javits Center, next block, next town, 25th. We used to travel just to battle. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when we got in the game, we figured a way, like, you know, you get in the game to not have to battle no more, and you make it to make records now. But you want to stay competitive and ferocious and lay out a formula
to keep your sword sharp,
to get that right. So we figure, hey, you know what we're gonna do? Take this mixtape game over. Like, we're gonna make this our competitive, like, to let people know, all right, we doing the work, we doing the songs, but this is what we
still in the street.
Do. We still out here. This is what we do. This is for y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we always been respected our craft.
Of course.
Always. We've always respected our craft. All three of us, we take the art serious. We all love it. And only thing we put before it is our brotherhood.
Now, did y'all battle X back in the day? Did any of y'all battle X?
We used to cypher with X a lot. We used to cypher with X a lot. I actually have a story. When I was 18, I went to the county pen in Valhalla. Right? And X
Valhalla.
Valhalla. And X was there.
Inside the pen.
Inside the pen.
For what, man? What was you doing, man?
What he was doing? Who knows?
I said, what was you doing?
Oh, I had a possession of firearm charge. That was my
You was a shooter, man?
I'm innocent.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm cool.
Okay, good.
Ghost is cool.
Let's
leave it at that. You know, but I got to the pen. I never forget it. I got to the pen, and because it was A dorm, B dorm, C dorm, you know, up to like E, up to F. And then X was like, "What's good? You good though? You here? You chilling? All right, come on. I'm fresh in the pen. I just got there. He like, all right, we got mad niggas to go battle." So I'm thinking he really mean, like, you know, he come grab me,
recruiting you.
And I go upstairs. He got a drummer. Some people playing beats. It's like a band setup.
He's got a whole
production, everything. Mad goons, mad ciphers, mad everything. Man, we're gonna eat these niggas. We're gonna do what we do. Because, you know, we was used to ciphering every week. That was Yonkers was a big battle town, like, and a big cipher town. Because it was like, you gonna be in a cipher, but you better have enough bars to keep going around. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it's about.
Because it's not gonna stop.
Because a dude to have a dude back then, like, when you was in a cipher, you would have to have your shit planned. Because there wasn't like. And I don't knock today's battle, but I love the battle scene. But the one thing I don't like about the battle scene is all this homework you do on the MC and all this shit. I want you to win the battle because of your rhymes. Fuck gimmicks.
Not
this
even
ain't
know
WWE. Don't set niggas up with niggas they don't know. Come prepared.
That's a good point, man.
Come prepared. So, because if I know about you and you know about me personally and you want to pull out my past and my mattress or where I live and jokes and gimmicks, that's gimmicky. And I'm not knocking it because it's still art in it. But I would like to see it set up like how it was back in the days. You don't even know this dude from a can of paint. He's coming over here. He's coming to take your shit. It is nothing but rhymes to Then we just going off the rhymes.
And you prepared because your rhymes
is ready. You're prepared because your rhymes is ready for anybody on any given day for any situation. You got to be able to keep going. So we was raised in that era, like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, how do you feel about all this exposure that X is getting right now, man? Like the whole, like the whole therapy thing on TV and the whole nine.
You live how you live. You get it how you want to do it. He's a grown man, so however he feels to handle his life, I feel is appropriate. You know, X is a very smart dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? So. And
he's a good dude.
And he's a very good dude. He's a positive-hearted dude. Like, you know, we all have our trials and tribulations. And I think when you're in this business, the media will take advantage of your trials and tribulations.
Of course.
Because it's good media at the end of the day. Like, you know what I'm saying?
People get off on seeing other people suffer, man.
Me knowing X personally, X don't probably give a fuck. I don't think he's the type to worry about what the world's thinking about him. Me personally. Like, you know, if it's he's a strong dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's a strong dude. He's a strong-willed dude. He's a strong-minded dude. He's gonna do what he want, and he's gonna do what he feels like doing. So, you know,
X is X.
X is X.
So y'all get to Bad Boy.
Yeah.
And it's popping.
Yeah.
Walk us through that, man. Like the earlier